Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the best augments for perks, aim mods, and field upgrades, and I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subbed. So yeah, let's get into it. So for the first perk, we're going to do stamina up. For this one, I think increased tactical sprint duration is the best, or you can do free faller if you want. I think this one, Free Faller, is a little bit more situational, but Dasher, you're always running around the map, so I think Dasher is better. And for this one, Hot Foot is for sure the best. These two are kind of bad. Now for Quick Revive, for this one, Dying Wish is for sure the best. Either if you're playing by yourself or with friends, Dying Wish is definitely the best one. This is honestly probably the best perk or augment in the game. And for minor augment, honestly, any of these are fine. If you're playing with friends, one of these would be better. Like probably Swift Recovery. But I play solo, so I have to increase your time in last stand, but it's pretty useless anyway. For Juggernog, the major augments they're all pretty good. Except Turtle Shell. Do not use Turtle Shell ever. But I think reactive armor is way better than probiotic, just because it stuns a ton of zombies each time your armor plate breaks, and I think it's super useful. And then for minor, hardened plates is really the only one you should go for. Okay, for mini macchiato, out of these three, espresso is definitely best, and then for minor, you want to go for stick and move. For speed cola, I feel like supercharge is better than classic formula, but either one works. Just do whatever you want to do. And then for minor, quick swap is definitely the best. Now for Voltrade, for this one, uh, on death, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud that charges your field upgrade is definitely the best for the major. Then for minor, Picky Eater is by far probably also one of the best augments in the game. So you definitely want to go with Picky Eater. Now for PhD Flopper, for Major, Dr. Ram I like the best, but a lot of people go with PhD Slider as well. I think Dr. Ram is better because if you're like in a sticky situation and you're like up against a wall and a bunch of zombies are around you, you can just sprint into one of them, knock them down, and get out of the horde. But PhD Slider is also pretty good. And then for minor, sliding distance and speed are increased. That one's definitely the best. Okay, and then for minor, this one's definitely the best. Slightly increases enemy elemental weakness damage. And yeah, that's it for elemental pop. Now for ammo mods. So for Deadwire, Lightning Strike is definitely the best. This one's really, really good. And then for minor, you're gonna go with Extension. Now for Napalm Burst, burned enemies explode on death, spreading the fire to nearby enemies is definitely the best. And then each damage take has a small chance to spread to a nearby enemy. That one's also really, really good. So you want to go with those two. For Cow Freeze, Ice Cloud is definitely the best, and Liquid Nitrogen is also the best. And then for Brain Rot, you want to go with Plague probably, and then Extension is also the best. For Shadow Rift, this one is, they all kind of do the same thing. It's kind of weird how Shadow Rift like works, because all these don't actually work how they say they do. Uh, but Shadow Rift can activate on elite enemies. That's probably the best because it can one-shot them most of the time. And then Supermassive is also pretty good, but they all like kill the same amount of zombies. It's pretty weird. Um, but those two are the best. Then for Light Mend, Dual Action and Extra Strength are the best. And yeah, so now for field upgrades. Alright, so for Energy Mine, you probably want to go with Turret. These two are kind of just not good. Energy Mine as a field upgrade kind of sucks. And then for Miner, you want to go with Extra Charge. Then for Frenzied Guard, you definitely want to go with Frenzy Fire. These two, I mean, if you're playing with allies, this one's okay. And then this one, it literally does nothing. Like, it doesn't even one-shot the enemies or anything. It barely does any damage. And then for minor, Extension is definitely the best. Then for Dark Flare, you're gonna go with Extension and Extra Charge. These other ones suck. Um, so these two are just the best for sure. Now for Healing Aura, you're gonna go with Resilience, and for Minor, you're gonna go with Inner Strength. Okay, for Aether Shroud, for the Major, honestly, any of these are the best. If you're playing with friends, Group Shot is probably the way to go, but if you're playing by yourself, Burst Dash or Void Sheath are also really good. I use Void Sheath for high round strats and stuff, but just playing normally, I just stick with Burst Dash. And then for minor, Extra Charge is by far the best. Okay, now for Tesla Storm, you're gonna go with Shockwave and Lithium Charged, and that's all of the perks, and mods, and field upgrades. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.